When we consider the role of artificial intelligence in general risk management, we are looking at a domain where predictive power, real-time data analysis, and decision automation converge to fundamentally transform how organizations identify, assess, and mitigate risks. Traditional risk management has often relied on historical data, periodic audits, expert judgment, and manual monitoring, all of which can be slow, reactive, and limited in scope. AI introduces the ability to continuously monitor complex systems, anticipate disruptions, and provide actionable insights that allow organizations to act proactively rather than reactively. In the context of operational and supply chain risk, AI systems are able to process massive amounts of data from multiple sources, ranging from logistics networks and manufacturing processes to geopolitical indicators and environmental conditions. Consider a multinational manufacturing company with suppliers scattered across continents. Traditional methods might rely on quarterly reports or manual updates from suppliers, which can leave the organization vulnerable to unexpected disruptions. AI, on the other hand, can ingest data from shipping manifests, weather reports, social media, satellite imagery, and even economic indicators to predict potential bottlenecks or interruptions. For example, if a port is experiencing congestion due to labor strikes or adverse weather, AI models can flag the potential impact on delivery timelines, allowing companies to reroute shipments or adjust production schedules before the disruption becomes critical. Similarly, AI can monitor resource availability by analyzing global commodity markets, energy supply trends, and transportation capacity. Predictive models can simulate various scenarios, such as sudden price spikes, supply shortages, or logistic delays, and recommend optimal strategies to minimize operational impact. This proactive capability is especially valuable in an era where supply chains are increasingly global, complex, and sensitive to both political and natural events. Moving to environmental and safety risk, AI's contribution becomes even more tangible in physical spaces and operational environments. Factories, warehouses, and construction sites contain numerous potential hazards, from machinery malfunctions to chemical spills. AI-powered monitoring systems, often integrating sensors, IoT devices, and video analytics, can detect anomalies in real time and anticipate potential failures. For instance, vibration sensors on a critical motor, when combined with AI algorithms, can detect early signs of mechanical degradation, signaling maintenance needs before a catastrophic breakdown occurs. In parallel, AI can monitor environmental risks, such as wildfire-prone areas or flood zones, by analyzing meteorological data, soil moisture levels, satellite imagery, and historical patterns. By integrating these data streams, AI models can provide early warnings, guiding preventive measures such as strategic deployment of firefighting resources or flood barriers. The benefits here are multifold. AI not only prevents accidents, reducing human and financial costs, but also improves sustainability by ensuring resources are used efficiently, downtime is minimized, and emergency response is more targeted. In regulatory and compliance risk management, AI transforms how organizations stay up to date with an ever-expanding and complex legal environment. Industries such as healthcare, aviation, finance, and energy are subject to constantly evolving laws, standards, and internal policies. Noncompliance can result in significant financial penalties, reputational damage, and operational constraints. AI tools can continuously scan legal databases, regulatory updates, industry standards, and internal operational data to identify potential compliance issues. For example, in healthcare, AI can monitor changes in patient privacy regulations, flagging any deviations in data handling or reporting practices. Similarly, aviation companies can leverage AI to automatically track safety regulations and maintenance requirements, ensuring aircraft inspections and reporting meet current standards. Beyond monitoring, AI can assist in interpreting regulatory language, highlighting specific clauses or thresholds that may impact operations. This reduces the burden on human compliance officers, allows for faster response times, and builds confidence with regulators, investors, and customers. The integration of AI across operational, environmental, and regulatory risk domains allows organizations to adopt a more holistic approach. Rather than managing these risks in isolation, AI can combine data streams to provide a comprehensive view of organizational exposure. For instance, a natural disaster such as a hurricane might simultaneously disrupt supply chains, pose safety risks to employees, and trigger regulatory reporting requirements. AI systems can analyze these interconnected risks, prioritize actions, and recommend interventions that address multiple dimensions simultaneously. One of the key advantages of AI in risk management is its ability to learn and adapt over time. Machine learning models can be trained on historical incident data to recognize patterns that precede disruptions, whether mechanical, environmental, or regulatory. Over time, as more data is collected and models are refined, predictions become more accurate and recommendations more precise. This iterative learning process transforms risk management from a reactive, checklist-driven exercise into a dynamic, intelligence-driven capability. Another important aspect is the ability of AI to provide explainable insights. In many organizations, risk management decisions must be justified to senior executives, boards, regulators, and other stakeholders. Advanced AI techniques, such as interpretable models or attention mechanisms, allow risk managers to trace the reasoning behind predictions, providing transparency and building trust in automated recommendations. In practice, AI-driven risk management is already being applied across industries. Large multinational corporations leverage AI to monitor global supply networks, anticipate operational bottlenecks, and optimize inventory levels. Energy companies use AI to predict equipment failure, monitor environmental compliance, and simulate potential disaster scenarios. Financial institutions deploy AI for fraud detection, regulatory reporting, and systemic risk assessment. Across all these applications, the core principle remains consistent: AI provides the ability to anticipate, optimize, and respond in real time, converting uncertainty into actionable insight. Looking forward, the potential for AI in risk management continues to expand. With the growth of connected devices, smart sensors, and real-time data availability, AI models will be able to operate with unprecedented granularity, monitoring not just high-level operations but minute-to-minute variations in systems and processes. The integration of natural language processing will enhance regulatory and compliance monitoring, allowing AI to interpret complex legal texts, contracts, and policies. Furthermore, AI's predictive capabilities will be increasingly used in strategic planning, helping organizations model the long-term impact of environmental, operational, or regulatory risks and make decisions that are resilient to future uncertainty. The adoption of AI in risk management is not without challenges. Issues such as data privacy, model bias, interpretability, and human oversight must be carefully addressed to ensure that AI systems support ethical, responsible, and effective decision-making. Organizations will need to invest in governance structures, monitoring frameworks, and cross-disciplinary collaboration to fully realize the potential of AI-driven risk management. In conclusion, AI in general risk management transforms how organizations anticipate, monitor, and mitigate a broad spectrum of risks. From operational disruptions and supply chain vulnerabilities to environmental hazards and regulatory compliance, AI provides the tools to act proactively, make data-driven decisions, and optimize outcomes. By continuously learning, integrating diverse data streams, and delivering explainable recommendations, AI empowers organizations to navigate an increasingly complex and uncertain world with agility, foresight, and resilience.
If you find this video exciting, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you in the next AI for Beginners educational video.